Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Jack Newell here, kicking back with another video. And in this one, we've got another way too early NFL prediction. In this one, it's most likely a fan favorite or bandwagon team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, Super Bowl champs last year, let's see what they can do. Roll it.
All right, everybody. Welcome. So, again, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll look at their schedule. To me, it's a pretty dang easy schedule. So, you can have a few flaws in there, but they have a pretty dang easy schedule. So, week one, you have the Dallas Cowboys, who I just did a prediction video for them. Yesterday was it? I don't know when it's gonna get uploaded though, but whenever this gets uploaded, it was the day before I did the Dallas one, and it's the Buccaneers. They re-signed all of their players that they had. So Tom Brady, another Super Bowl under his belt, the former Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, Mike Evans, Godwin, Antonio Brown, Scotty Miller, a great O-line, Tom Brady. Their running backs are great, and Ronald Jones and Leonard Fournette, and they have a top 10-ish defense, I'd say. So week one, you're going to start out against Dallas, a Thursday night game, and you're going to get the win. Now, week two, you move on to face the Atlanta Falcons with Julio Jones, Matt Ryan, and Kyle Pitts, their new receiver. And Ridley's there too, if you want to add him, but I just said Julio. But so again, Atlanta, another team that I can see doing something, but not too much with the lack of their defense and everything. But I mean, their offense is not bad at all. But it's Tampa Bay Buccaneers we're talking about 2-0 they go to. Now, Bruce Arians did not bench his starters in week 17 last season, the last week. So again, once we go down there, if they do already have a playoff spot, will they bench him? Who knows? Week three, you got the Los Angeles Rams, and I think who are going to come out firing with Matt Stafford and Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp. They have a great defense too, and with Aaron Donald and everything. And you know what? I could see the Rams taking down the Buccaneers to be their first loss, but for this, I'm not going to say they do it. I'm going to say they go to 3-0. Now, this is the matchup, week 4. It is a primetime matchup. It better have been because you have Tom Brady against his former team, the team he won 6 Super Bowls with, or something like that, 6-5. I don't know how much he has now. It's weird. He won 6, I believe, with New England. I think he just got his 7th, but I'm not sure. But maybe he did just get his 6. Who knows? But whatever it is. You got the New England Patriots, who are kind of in a win-now rebuild, kind of in between, who they just picked up Mac Jones as their quarterback for the future here. But I still think Cam Newton's going to play a bit, but I don't know. I think Mac Jones is going to be great in the future. But as of now, I'm going to say that it's just the Patriots are a bit undermatched. Obviously, like a lot undermatched for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, former Super Bowl champions. So Buccaneers, you're going to 4-0. Then you got to go back home to face Miami and Tua Tagovailoa, who has Jalen Waddle as his new money receiver. This one, it could be interesting. If Tua gets off to a hot start, you're going to see the Dolphins go off because the Dolphins have a decent defense, and I think that defense is enough to get some wins. But again, like you're saying, you're facing Tom Brady, Buddy's the best quarterback of all time. You're not going to beat him 5-0. They got Philadelphia with Jalen Hurts and Devonta Smith. Again, Philadelphia, kind of, I'm going to say just less than middle of the pack team for this year. Their team's not too bad, but not too good either. But again, it's Tom Brady. You can't bet against Tom Brady versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Give me 6-0. Chicago Bears. Now, the Bears beat the Buccaneers last year. Could we see a repeat of that? Again, I'm trying to say this is the first time the Buccaneers are going to see Justin Fields, so that could be a spicy game there. As the Bears defense locked down Tom Brady last time when they get the win. Could they do it again? No. 7-0. You've got a rookie quarterback against Tom Brady. I can't see much. Now you get to face Jameis Winston and the Saints, your former quarterback. Revenge. Well, I mean, he has. Has he had his revenge game? Yet, I don't know. I don't think so because I think he was the backup both times Drew Brees played. So this could be a revenge game for Jameis Winston, and if the Saints defense can hold up, I mean they're a decent defense. I wouldn't say top five, but a decent defense. Can this defense hold up? And I mean you got a good running game in Alvin Kamara. So this one may be the first loss for the Buccaneers, and I'm gonna say you're in New Orleans. This is gonna be your first loss in the James Winston revenge game. So at the bye week, you're chilling at 7-1. So 7-1 bye week over. Now you got to travel to Washington. You're facing Ryan Fitzpatrick and Terry McLaurin, and that scary Washington defense with Chase Young. Again, I just still think Washington isn't enough to get it done to beat the Buccaneers. You go to 8-1. Now you come home to face the Giants, and that's a big flaw versus the Giants here. Is I don't expect the Giants to do anything too special, but you never know. They're in that NFC East division. They just added Kenny Golladay, so you could see them come out on top in a few games and take that division sneakily. But again, don't see you beating the Buccaneers. You go to 9-1. Now you move to Indianapolis to face the Colts, and I like the Colts' run game a lot. They got Jonathan Taylor, Marlon Mack, Naheem Hines. They got a great offensive line, and can Carson Wentz get it done? Can Carson Wentz go back to his old self, who is insane? There's going to be some upsets, and I'm just saying that. So I think the Indianapolis Colts are going to beat the Buccaneers at home because you never know. There's got to be some upsets once in a while. So you're going to go to, is it 9? Yes, it is 9-2. Now you're on the road to face Atlanta and Kyle Pitts and Matt Ryan. You never know with the Atlanta Falcons. Are they going to be good or are they going to be bad? You never really know. This season and last, you didn't really know, but they were less than mediocre last season, obviously. And definitely, I don't expect them to be too good. They'll be all right. But for this, I'm going to pick the Buccaneers go to 10-2. Now you got Buffalo, who I think is going to be the next team to beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the the AFC Championship round if they get to it. I think this Buffalo team is stacked. Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, a solid defense with Micah Hyde back there. You got is Cole Beasley still on your team? I don't know that one. Your running backs for Buffalo are a bit shaky though, with Zach Moss and Devin Singletary. So you're gonna have to come out strong versus Buffalo though, because another team that's really like a solid team that I have high on the power rankings, and you're gonna take a loss and go to 10-3. Now you're home to the Saints, and this is the game where you get back at Jameis Winston and you take the dub here. That's all I gotta say. So you go to 11-3. Now you got Carolina twice, and in my Carolina prediction, I think I picked the Buccaneers both times. So that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, you never know. Sam Darnold could come up, be firing. Christian McCaffrey could be moving. Your receivers could be going off. Robbie Anderson. So you never know what could happen. But I don't think that I don't think you can beat the Buccaneers. So you go to 12-3. Now you're week 17, and you got to go to New York to face the Jets. So you never know what could happen there with the New York Jets. If Zach Wilson is the quarterback they say he is, he'll be he'll be a solid quarterback in the NFL. But the Jets did it right this time, adding Mekhi Becton from last year's draft and solid receivers to help out Zach Wilson. We didn't see that with Sam Darnold, but again, I think the Jets are just undermatched for the Buccaneers as of this year. So you go to 13-3. Now in Carolina, or sorry, you're home to Carolina, and again, like I was saying, you never know what could happen with Sam Darnold and all these guys. But again, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Are they going to sit their guys or not? They didn't last time, and Mike Evans got hurt, but I think he did play in the playoffs the following week anyway. The wild card round when you face the Washington football team, took them down with Taylor Heineke. Yeah, so I can't see Carolina beating the Buccaneers, but I mean Carolina still could be a playoff team. So you never know what could happen. So you go to 14-3. Now that's your final 14-3 record for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You guys agree, disagree? Write in the comments below, and if you want me to do a specific team that I haven't already, write it down in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.